I hope you really enjoyed that mindfulness run. Now that you're back home or even perhaps still outside, now it's really important to avoid injury or aching too much tomorrow that you cool and stretch down. So let's start by placing your right foot in front of your left like this. And then just sitting back gently, and you should be feeling the stretch in your right leg down the back of your legs, in particular your hamstrings, in the back of your thighs. Don't press so much that your knee hurts, and keep your back nice and straight. And then you can lift up your heel just to give it a little bit more of a stretch, and then down. You're aiming to get a stretch of at least about 10 to 15 seconds. And we're swapping over now to the other leg, doing exactly the same, keeping your feet parallel if possible. And now lifting up your foot. Brilliant. And then stepping back with your left leg. And if you can, just push your heel a little bit and try and keep your body in a nice straight line. And you can bring out your hands like this too, feeling the stretch down the back of your left leg. This is like your way of kind of rewarding your body for the hard work that it's done. Step together, and then now right leg back, feeling that lovely stretch. You should hopefully be feeling a sense of calmness now as your body is winding down and tuning down and releasing some really good hormones. Feet together. Now put your feet hip length apart and just do a nice stretch up to the top, feeling your body like elongate. And then very slowly bring your hands down in front of you, dip your chin, and we're going to do a full body roll. And what I want you to do very slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, imagine every little bone in your neck and your back is just going one by one as you go down. And if you can, just touch the floor, tuck your head in a little bit more. And if you can, touch the floor or even put your hands on the floor. And just be there for a minute, feeling a lovely stretch in the backs of your legs. And now, just move your hands over to the left side. And then over back into the middle. And then your hands into near where your right leg is. And back into the middle. And again, very slowly, coming back up very slowly, one vertebra by vertebra, as the bones start to realign, shoulders relaxed, and you come back up with your head being the last thing that you bring up. So that should have felt really good. While your feet are still hip width apart, just do them a little bit further with your toes facing forward. And then just lean to your left, and that should feel a nice stretch down the inside of the leg there. While we're doing this, lots of hormones are being released. Increase of serotonin, which is good for your overall mood and feeling of, like to help lift up low moods. Let's stand back up and to the other side. Also releasing something called dopamine, which is the way the body understands when we're feeling pleased with something or rewarded. So remind yourself you've done something really great. Reward yourself and your body for what you've just done. And let's stand up. And then bring your feet back together. And what we're going to do now, we're going to stretch out these quads. So if you need to hold on to something, do so. Or you can try and balance. And just bend the standing leg, should be your right leg. Just bend that very, very slightly. And then you can just touch your heel with your back and feel that nice stretch going down the front. Stretching is really important. It allows the muscles to almost iron themselves out again. If you can imagine them stretching out, it allows the proteins in your body to absorb into the muscle to make them strong, ready for your next physical activity. Let's swap over and do that leg. Just bending, remember, bend your standing leg a little bit. Well done. Feeling that little stretch, feeling strong. That's it. And now stand. Don't forget your arms, because we use those when we were running. If you bring your left leg across your chest nice and straight and use your other hand to just slightly pull towards you using your forearm of your right hand. In exercising, we also release your body's natural painkillers, and then let's let go. And the same with the other hand. So when we release natural painkillers, helps us to feel calm, helps us, any worries, just to kind of help manage them a little bit better. That's why running and sports and exercise is really good for relieving stress, anxiety and worry, and that build up of excess adrenaline. So we've gone for a run and we've got rid of some of that excess adrenaline that causes us to feel a bit all strong emotions like nerves and overexcitement, even anger. So once we've done an exercise like running, it helps to burn that off and make us feel a little bit better than what we were before. So hopefully you should be feeling a little bit more calmer, more relaxed than you were before you went for your run. This is a really great thing that you can do whenever you feel a little bit stressed. Just going for a little run or even just a walk, getting yourself outside and using mindfulness techniques helps you to get in the moment and almost leave some of your worries behind for a little while, and then when you do come back, to feel stronger to be able to cope with those worries when you get home. So good luck, and I hope you found the whole 3 videos really helpful. Take care and see you soon.